Hey, beautiful Aquarius. How you doing? My name is Michelle. Happy New Year's Eve, Aquarius. So this reading is going to be about the overview of 2026. So let's just see what comes out. We're going to do a couple of different categories. Let's see. For Aquarius placement, spirit, angels, and ancestors. What's going on? So we know we have the karmic completion here. Job well done. On to the next level. Certain situations and lessons that we learned, we won't have to learn anymore. Right? We're on to the next, on to the next one. Okay, so let's see. Wow, Aquarius. Look at it. Wealth. Oh boy, what do I say? Like RESPECT. I'm hearing money, power, respect, Aquarius. RESPECT. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you, there's going to be some sort of windfall. Others of you, this is like self-made. Okay. Job well done. Whatever it is you believe you are here, Aquarius, with the wealth card. This is like spiritual wealth. It's material wealth. It's, healthy wealth. Like, it's all of the things, right? Wealth talks about pentacles, so all things, time, money, energy, material, raw materials for some of you. Others of you, these are material things like cars, homes, businesses. It's whatever you want it to be. But you could be stepping into this new year with a wealth mindset as well, Aquarius. Wow, this is so, like, I wasn't expecting that for us, Aquarius. All right, what else is here for Aquarius? I mean, wealthy. Okay, all of those spell over. We're going to take them. We have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes here, Aquarius. So your intuition is going to be on point. We have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from hurt, harm, and danger. With the angel here on your side, beautiful energy. We also have torch, spiritual developments, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. With the torch here. You also have jug, lighthearted, carefree time. You also have bird perched, waiting for news, a package, or a letter, and or, right? Also have crib, birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. And lastly, you have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. First and foremost, I want you to know that you're protected from all hurt, harm, and danger. Okay, so the angel is here guiding your steps, giving you spiritual guidance, giving you insight, enlightenment. It's important for you to listen to your intuition. I feel like your intuition is going to be on high. And I feel that there are going to be many, many different changes that take place in your life that are much more comfortable, is what I want to say. It's more comfortable. Some of you, there's an energy here where your knowledge, your insight, your wisdom. Some of you have like this teacher vibe, okay? Or vice versa. You could be the student to the teacher, all right? But there is some sort of knowledge being passed on. Knowledge, wisdom, insight, jewels that's being passed on. Now, for some of you, this wisdom is from your 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020 experience. Okay? It's life experience where you're able to take that knowledge, take that awareness of self, take what you have learned and carry on. Carry this torch on, pass the knowledge on, and live a more comfortable life, definitely with the wealth card. Some of you, this is about a family business. You're going to be thinking about doing something that is legacy worthy. And you're going to be passing this torch on to others. Again, it's like a teacher-student energy. Rather it's you actually being in school, learning from a mentor, learning from an agent, learning from someone like a VIP, or it's you taking what you have learned, your knowledge about this business, about self, about finances, about life, and passing that information on. Like this will be the year that you pass the torch. And it's almost like you open the door for other people. I feel like things are going to just flow here, Aquarius. I feel like the angel is bringing you new feelings, new interests. And it's almost like you have a clean slate. There's a clean slate. There's a clear mind. Your guides want you to be sure, or what's the word? Your guides want you to be, they want you to trust yourself. Trust your guidance, trust your intuition. Trust. Because I feel that you're going to be receiving lots and lots of downloads, lots of information, lots of signs, synchronicities, lots of confirmations, lots of a little birdie told me to do this, so I'm going to do it kind of energy. The angels told me to do this, so I'm going to do it. My guides showed me this, so I'm going to do it. It's like that. You're receiving lots of news. You're receiving lots of confirmation. You're receiving lots of messages. I also feel there's some sort of inheritance. This could be spiritual inheritance, material inheritance, information, guidance. It's all beneficial. It's valuable. Some of you, you're going to get a new car, a new home, a new something tangible. Some of you, there's something about a haul, okay? So I don't know if it's a U-Haul or, some people are like, oh, let me show you the haul I got from Temu. Let me show you the haul I got from Amazon. You know what I mean? It's like that. Some kind of haul, H-A-U-L. Some of you might try your hand in something like that. I'm seeing like a big old package that comes to you. And you may be thinking about doing something like that from your home. What I want to say here, Aquarius, is whatever you find to be fun, that is your own pastime, you should definitely include that in this lighthearted energy you're supposed to be pouring into, it's going to bring you wealth because you enjoy it. It's not about the connection to money. It's the connection to, I love to do this. This is fun for me. So let's say somebody's a shopper. They like to buy trinkets. They like to go to the thrift shop. They like to collect this or collect that. Whatever it is, you could do something like that at home and you can make money. Like, put yourself in front of a camera. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, wherever. You're going to conceptualize something that is something that, who would have thunk it kind of energy. Now, for some of you, you could hear about a child. A child could be born, or children are going to be very important. And you may be passing the torch, You could be giving someone a helping hand through their children. Like I said, there's something about teacher, student, teacher. Somebody could be wanting to buy a crib, literally like a baby crib or a canopy bed, a toddler bed, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may want to purchase something bulk for a younger person. And it's almost like your influence in this person's life is very beneficial for them. You don't realize how you're helping to shape someone, shape their world. And it could be a baby, a toddler, a younger person, or even an older person. It's the helping hand that you give that's making you very, very wealthy as well. Again, it's like spiritual abundance, spiritual wealth. Job well done. You're going to be paid in full. That's what I see. I see that this is supposed to be a really easy, laid back time for you, Aquarius. Although I don't feel that it's going to be easy for you to transition into the mindset of, I don't have to worry about anything. Because again, there's something about your life experience, maybe even going back 8 years, that it's almost like you expect something to come and shake the apple cart. But the angel is here letting you know that that is not the case. You're supposed to be physically, mentally, kind of like in chill mode. You know what else I'm getting? I'm getting that whatever work it is that you do, it's easy. It's easy peasy. But you're getting paid. You're getting paid a lot. I feel like the challenge is to allow the comfortability. Like, don't overthink it. Don't make it harder than it has to be, Aquarius, is what I kind of feel, okay? I'm also getting somebody could get a pet. Somebody could really love birds. They could get their dream pet. Is also what I'm getting. All right, let's move on. The New Year vibes for Aquarius. New Year vibes for Aquarius, spirit, angels, and ancestors. Clear and accurate message. If the message resonates at all, and whenever you see this message, that's when it, that's when it's meant for you. So you know what to do, right? Hit the like button, comment, blah, 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 right? Let's see, what do we get? Okay. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. Wrong decision and guardian angel. I feel don't make things more complicated than they have to be. Now, we're only human. Or we're only spiritual, having a human experience, right? Sometimes we can get in our own way. It says here, being reckless, hasty, and things like that can lead to bad decisions. So what I'm getting here is this is the energy of maybe even feeling like you have to, rush and do this. I'm also getting, it says here, think before you act, but I'm also getting, don't allow anybody who is rushing you, like the cards already said, you're being protected from hurt, harm, and danger. You're supposed to take a relaxing approach with the hammock, right, that we just saw. Anybody who is rushing you to make this decision, that decision, blah, 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 then that's an indicator. That's a red flag. The good news is the angel is coming out again. Confirmation. You're going to be receiving signs, synchronicities. It's important for you to listen to your intuition. You're going to receive downloads. You're going to receive a particular guidance. Your steps are being ordered. It says, trust your guardian angel. Higher powers protect you from difficulties and misfortunes. Now, this is also saying somebody who may be trying to work against you, they don't realize the backing that you have. They don't realize the backing that you have. See, because I'm getting old dogs with new tricks. So these are people who have already had some sort of access in your life. Okay? They've already had some sort of access in your life. Remember those years experience that I was talking about? There's some sort of red flags you're supposed to be able to detect. However, if you are the type of Aquarius that, I don't know, you help people, you give people the benefit of the doubt, it's like, well, why would they do that to me? I'm going to just give them the benefit of the doubt instead of thinking the negative, the worst, and blah, blah, blah. Your angel is going to show up and show out for you. There's not going to be any hurt, harm, or danger, but there may be the indication that, damn, I could have really, made the wrong choice, or, you almost got me type of energy. Okay. But they don't, because they're coming up against your guardian angel. The guardian angel shows up like this, right in front of them. Like, wait, hold up. Not this one. New Year's vibes for Aquarius. Yeah, they gonna they don't know who your backing is. Do you know who backs you? If you do, then prayer is here. Talking to the angels, the ancestors, God is here. They're right here. Talk to them. Know who has your back. You're going to know it. Because I feel like this is like a testimony. I know where my blessings come from. And I know that I'm always watched over. I have proof. Anything else here? Do you want Aquarius to know? Because it looks like that's the most important thing. Okay, looking. Seek and you will find. You have an eye for beauty. Some of you, you're trying to create something, and there's somebody who's going to want to get on your bandwagon here. Remember that teacher-student energy? Somebody could be watching you to see how you did something. This could look like somebody trying to charm you, to use you. But Spirit is saying you have a particular talent, gift, skill set. Basically, somebody is a creator. They are an artiste. They are an innovator. They are into the arts in some shape, form, or fashion. There's also the energy here of high intuition. You could see straight through someone's so-called charm. You could see straight through someone who is like a siren. Look it up if you don't know what that's about. But I'm getting that. It's like someone is a siren. And there's two sides to everything, but someone is like a siren. But what I see here is I see. Okay? So there's the I see symbol here. You can sense it, you can smell it. It's important for you to pay attention to every single instinct, every single sense here. The angel's going to show you. One more card, please, and let's move on. What is this for? Okay. Yeah. Somebody is going to... There's wealth on the board here for you. Somebody's going to try to derail your path. And who knows who this is? You know what I mean? Who knows who this is? But like I said, they're coming up against your guardian angel who has your back. Even if this is you self-sabotaging or you overthinking, you're being protected. With the fertility card here, it says, don't sacrifice family for a career. It's time to think about family, life, and children. So remember I said children are coming up here? Or young people, student, teacher. Somebody could hear about a baby. Or you're having a baby. Now, for those of you who are not, it's like, nah, I ain't having no kids. And things like that. You could hear about a baby. You could be influencing when it pertains to environments that have children, family, You could be passing on a torch in some shape, form, or fashion. We also have lots of change that's going to be taking place in your life. And it's coming right in the nick of time. It's coming right when you want it. Something is being birthed anew. Something is being conceived. And this could be a new job opportunity. Again, you could be working easy peasy. It's like easy. And yet, you're getting perks. You have union. You have pension. You have, free meals. You have perks, benefits. You have the perfect shift. You have the perfect location. There's definitely a change in the workplace, and there's definitely, for some of you, there's a business trip that's going to take place. I was getting something about transportation. Again, New job opportunities, new collaboration opportunities, new opportunities to make money easily. Some of you, this is money in your sleep. This is passive income. I want to see what this here is. This looks alien-like. Looks alien-like, but it looks like it's to please our own selves without scaring ourselves. It looks like it's made in our image, like a you get what I'm saying? To the human eye, sometimes the brain has to translate or see something in a way that is not going to scare us, right? So we can accept. Okay, but that's an illusion. It really is alien-like. I don't know why. That's what I'm getting. This right here part, all this blue without the outline looks alien. Because if we see it in a different way, we see ourselves in a different way. Because it looks like we're hatched. Something is being hatched. Something is being hatched within. And it creates this. What's this? Something is being conceptualized. Like something is being, yeah, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups talks about soulmate energy, but it also talks about the past, nostalgic thoughts. It also talks about kind gestures, sweetness. Scorpio energy. You have an eye for beauty, and so you're discovering something about yourself. I'm seeing a V for victory here with the Two of Wands. This could even be some sort of V formation. Okay, somebody could be having a baby. Somebody could be having a child. Somebody could be creating a new family for themselves. You know, people that we choose as family, okay? Don't have to be babies. They could just be, you know, I created a new family for myself. My friends. Those who value me. Those who are sweet and kind. Those who care about me. They get me with that alien energy. They get me. I love the Star Tarot deck because the images are awesome. You could be dealing with a Gemini or someone who is like a twin or spiritually connected to you. You see these two on the unicorn? At first sight, it looks like it's one, but there are two. This is like twins. Somebody could hear about twins, but there's something about you, because this is like the I see, but it's hard to explain. What I'm seeing here is something alien-like, okay? And in order to see it this way, we have to see ourselves that way, okay? It's like if you believe that you're an avatar out here doing what you're, you know, living the life that you're creating for yourself, actually, then when you look at it that way, if we're able to comprehend it that way, we're able to make different changes. It's something about that here. We're able to have a different concept or conceive something different or birth something different because we're seeing something different or something like that. One more here. Yeah, but there are new opportunities here. Okay, life is going to change in a positive way. There's also a business trip here of some kind. We have the King of Wands and the Devil. Look at this Devil card. There's definitely this energy here where you're going to realize what your power is. And it's something about looking back at the past. What has had hold over you. As I'm also seeing the energy here that somebody, like I said, is a charmer, the Devil. They're tempting, the Devil. They're a siren. Okay. And you're able to see this person. You're able to see straight through this person. Now, I don't know if it's a spiritual connection, though, with the Six of Cups. But there's something here that maybe it's supposed to be alien, but you could see this person, this place, or this thing through the lens of yourself. Like I said, if you could see them the way you're supposed to see it or them, then you also recognize something within yourself that's alien. And it draws you two together. Or it draws you and this creative project together. It draws you and this entity, this power together. It draws you and this person together. But it's like I said, they can see you. You can see them. It's like that. I hope I'm making sense. Let's see, what else is here for Aquarius? What do you want Aquarius to know, Spirit? Family, yeah. Family, children. One of the cards said, don't sacrifice family for career. This talks about harmony and support in your family relationships will provide a solid foundation in your life. You feel safe and you feel happy. It's important for, family, friends, those who choose as family, children. It's all important. And then we have attraction. One more card. This attraction says a strong attraction binds you and another person together. This connection is both emotional and physical, drawing you closer. And then we have financial stability and goals at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Your financial situation is secure and career success is bringing you material rewards and a sense of safety for the future. Some of you, you're passing, this is like a family business, okay? You're passing the torch. You're leading by example. For others of you, there's somebody who's going to come into your life, and this is bringing in the financial stability. This is bringing in goals that you want to reach. This is bringing in a combined family life for some of you. Some of you, you don't have a big family. You're going to be meeting someone who has a big family. All of a sudden, you have a big family. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, you don't have a whole lot of friends. You meet a socialite. Now, all of a sudden, you have a whole bunch of friends. You have a whole bunch of contacts through this particular person, through this particular club, group, organization. Some of you, you're going to be very wealthy, prosperous, abundant, successful, stable when it pertains to finances, when it pertains to material. Spirit is saying, do not sacrifice what you love for money. is kind of what I'm getting. You have a clear vision for your goals and are steadily moving forward with motivation and confidence. Beautiful energy. So this is a lot of financial stability. Okay. I mean, this is really good. Let's do the love portion and close this out. And I'm just going to use these cards because these are the ones I have available. Let me see, regarding love for Aquarius. Shocking. You won't believe this story. Everything is not what it seems, Aquarius. So there goes that charming energy, because it looks like somebody is going to try to charm you. Clickbait is like, okay, I'm going to say something that's going to grab your attention. It's tempting. It's going to grab your attention. And because we have all this money in the reading showing up, somebody may try to come at you through your purse strings, you know? Somebody might see you as a person who's just all about business. Be careful. Somebody is misleading. When it pertains to love, we want to know what's going on for Aquarius. And obviously, this won't be for everybody, right? Like, don't just be on guard. Listen to your intuition. You know, you've been there, done that. I'm hearing Sweet Love by, what's the name of that lady? I used to love her music back in, you know, old school. Sweet Love by Vesta, I believe her name is. I love you, yes I do. You're in my heart to stay. I love you more and more each day. You might be going to a wedding or an anniversary, or somebody could be saying something about, you know, love and stuff like that. Let's see. Ooh, sneaky link in the reverse. Okay, so you're going to, if you are, you know, hooking up with someone, linking with someone, it's going to be short-lived. With the sneaky link in the reverse, they could have car problems, transportation issues. Again, your angels coming in, protecting you from all hurt, harm, and danger. That's what I'm seeing here. Your angels are doing everything for a reason. So do not go out of your way to, like I was saying before, if it's not easy breezy or easy peasy, if it's rushed and you have to do this and control and maneuver, and it's not what you're supposed to be getting. What you're supposed to be getting is smooth sailing. Okay? Secret admirer upright. Regarding love for Aquarius. Ooh. Whoa. Told you. Somebody who's going to come into your life who is already established. What I'm trying to say is that if it's not easy breezy, if you find yourself having to do the mostest, you know what I'm saying? Again, oh, I give them the benefit of the doubt, or I just want to help people, I just want to, you know, do this for them, do that for them. Nothing wrong with that, because somebody could be doing that for you too. But if it's way too much, if the scale is not balanced, something's wrong. Like I say, your angels are going to show up and protect you anyway. But you have a secret admirer here. And that's the energy I was getting with Vesta, Sweet, Sweet Love. I think it's called Sweet, Sweet Love. Somebody is very interested in you. And they may not totally let you know at first. Vice versa. But there's an energy here where someone makes very smart decisions when it pertains to money moves. They're strategic. They like to invest. They like to build wealth passively. They like to make their money work for them. If it don't make sense, then they're not entertaining it, is also what I'm getting here. All right. There's also somebody who's going to be all up in your DM, Aquarius. There's somebody who, so you have a couple of different options here. There's going to be people in your DM. 1111 is here as well. So you may be seeing 1111. It says unexpected flirtations, direct messages, texting, you know what I'm saying? And in these texting, emailing, DMing, they are going to test the waters. Okay? So you're going to be getting a lot of attention. They're going to be testing the waters, testing your boundaries.